What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I got a truck full of trash. Got the well house behind me. So if you're following our journey, make sure you're subscribed, click that bell for notifications, and let's go check it out. All right, so just starting here at the door, you can kind of see that this latch doesn't line up. And if I come up to this latch, it's actually set all the way down here at the bottom, and it's kind of tough to get out. So apparently one of his neighbors had hit this with the tractor and actually knocked it off its footing. So it tweaked it just a little bit. That's all right, we'll get it straightened out. I can always come in and redo those, or even move that side would probably be the best. But whew, here we go. So we're gonna get all this pulled out, get it cleaned up, and then as you can see right here, so if you guys know if I'm wrong, okay, which I'm gonna look it up, but you have this line that comes right here. So you have the main head that comes up, that's your line, comes out, goes that way. There's the shut-off valve, and then you also have basically the electronic switch here, okay, for a lot of stuff, which I'm gonna have to look to see what that is actually even used for, because I think that's also what controls the pressure that comes out here. All right, then you also got your tank. But this line that comes back is supposed to go back to the top of the wellhead. You can kind of see right here, this is it right here. And it's supposed to spray water or pressure back down into the well. That way it I don't know exactly how it works or what it does. See? That just clicked on. Plus that gauge isn't even working properly. So if they're using the water in the house, obviously it's going to depressurize that tank. So it's going to have to click it on to get the water to go back into the house, right? Or to get that pressure back up in the tank. But yeah, so this, from what I know, this right here is not working, and that's why we have the sulfur smell in the house. So, but first, before we can do anything else, we gotta get this place cleaned up. So I'm gonna throw you guys a time lapse. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so that's just a quick time lapse of basically getting all the big stuff out of here. So you can kind of see where the insulation's falling down. And if you look up underneath this, all them nests, dirt daubers, underneath every single one. So at some point, we're going to have to come in here, because we'll probably get some type of screen material to cover that in, and just try to get something, because this is going to need to be insulated all the way around. And so we're going to have to get some more materials to get this knocked out. But I'll probably reutilize some of this insulation on the walls, some of this good stuff to put up here. But I do want to rip that out. I don't even want to deal with any of that stuff. But then I gotta get like a shovel and some other stuff to get some of this dirt and such out of here. Plus I've noticed too, because he did say that this was knocked off of the slab. So whenever I go around and I look, I don't see any bolts that is actually connecting this down to the slab. So we're gonna need to fix that too. So if any major storms come through, it doesn't just rip this thing right off of the foundation. So we'll get that knocked out. Still don't understand why this has a heater, because this is what this is. It's a heating coil around a frost-free hydrant. I don't know. That's not supposed to freeze because it's not supposed to be filled with water. Anyway, we got this patched up here. See, because this actually had a crack in it. And this also has a filter inside here. It's just one of those washing machine filters. So I got that taken off, got that cleaned out. This valve should be on. It actually sends water back down into your wellhead here. And that actually takes out a lot of the smell. So it's basically rinsing off the top or the wellhead. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's like a atomizer or atomizer or whatever. It just puts a nice cone of water down in there, gets it clean. So where it's sucking the water out of the well, it's making sure that water is clean before pumping it to the house. So it is what it is. I do know that valve or that pressure gauge is not functioning the way that it should. It needs to be replaced. And then not sure where their lid went to that. That should be covered for electrical safety. So yeah, I don't know if it'd just be easier to replace the whole T, because I've also noticed, or what I should say is I don't see, is on this T coming from your tank, there should be another spigot. Not necessarily a spigot like this, but there should be another connection that has a pressure relief valve. In the event that this tank overpressurizes, that would pop off. They're normally set to like 70, 75. And that's not on here, which I would like to get all this taken off and just redo everything. Which I'll probably redo that later. So I think for right now, I'm gonna focus on getting this cleaned up, getting the rest of this insulation pulled down, getting this building secured to the foundation, and then getting it more tightened up to keep birds out, keep bugs out best you can. Because I mean, there's even a nest up here, birds just coming in, but you can see all those nests up there. You got some more over there, wasps. There's all these lovelies right there that were playing with me yesterday. So, but we'll get it taken care of. And then this area right here where the pipe is, it's actually where the filter goes. So let me go show you the filter and basically what was going on with that. It's actually a pretty sweet deal. So let me go show you. I just step outside and I don't know if you can tell, but sun's shining, but it's raining. Welcome to Arkansas. But no, I was wanting to show you guys this filter, because this was one of the filters that had broke. So you can kind of see this ring right here. It's what holds on the this part. It had broke off of here, Well, when James took this out, he still needed to have the water hooked up, so he just basically took this out and just put in a line. But he actually reached out to this company, to Nuvo H2O, that's their website, and to see if he can get just this ring. Well, they no longer make this unit, and they actually have a lifetime guarantee, so they're sending us a brand new unit. It's actually going to be a bigger filter than this. It's for a whole home unit, and we're going to send this one back once that comes in, and it's free. Woohoo! All right, so we had waited. It's been about two and a half days now, and because you want that aeration system to run for about 3 days, give or take, 2 to 3 days, and then so far, just smelling it, you know, you can still smell, but nothing like what it was. So it says that it takes up to 85% of the smell out of the water. And then obviously using filters and other such things would clean up the water even more. But until that filter comes in, I can't show you that because we don't have it yet. All right. So, but I definitely appreciate you guys for following along our journey, following along on this repair to the well house. And once we get more materials, more parts, we'll do another update. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Give us that thumbs up. Share us out to your friends. And always think of veteran at every chance you get. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.